I created these notes like 2 years ago when I was studying for data science. So one of the section of these notes is deep learning, and one note in this section is initialization. Initialization is the process in which we set initial values of weights. So there is one theory. So the theory goes in this way that life initializes every 20 years and has a benchmark every 10 years. So in 2015, I started seeing YouTube. The first vlogger which I had seen on YouTube was Casey Neistat. Casey Neistat has an amazing studio. I liked everything about it. I wanted my room to be like that, but I was sure that it will take lots and lots of time to do that. The one thing which fascinated me about Casey Neistat was a photo wall in his room, but there was no vlog of how he made that and how he built all that wall. So I had to dig in, and so he used to make, when Snapchat was really early, maybe in 2011, 12, those days. So he made a Snapchat story about that, and there's actually another channel of Casey Neistat called Casey Neistat Snapchat Stories. You should really check that out if you like him. So in that, he talked about the Polaroid wall. So in 2015, I wanted to make that Polaroid wall, but the problem was, I didn't have so many pictures, and because we are in a digital age, no one is printing pictures anymore. Maybe I just didn't have so many friends. Coming back to the video, so yeah, whatever it is, I kept watching Casey Neistat for a long time. He stopped vlogging, but still, Casey is Casey. So the holy book of YouTubers is Casey Neistat. So coming back to the point, I wanted to build a Polaroid wall. So I had few thoughts before building this wall. The first thought was, will there be enough place to build such a big wall? So these are actually very big pictures. The actual Polaroid is exactly half of the size of this picture. So all those issues were there. So this wall has all my friends. Some people are not there just because, I didn't have photos with them, or I could not find a picture of them which can be put on wall. So those are the only two reasons. But I will make sure at someday the wall will have all pictures of my friends, because friends are really important in life, and for me, friends are more than anything else. 50% of people on that wall are not in India, and I hardly speak with them. Maybe 70% of people on that wall, I speak with them once a year. So that's how it is, and that's how friends are, and that's how life is. So we all have to accept it and move on. So I want to talk about the first thing which started this video off, which is initialization. So in one of the videos, Casey Neistat says that, he's like, 35, 36 years old. Life goes faster as you age, and which really makes sense. 1/5 of my life is over. As I said, your life initializes every 20 years and, sets a benchmark every 10 years. My life has initialized again. Now I'm in a phase of, working, earning money, doing something good in life. And, even though life has initialized, I've broken a lot of promises which I have made to myself. The first promise which I made to myself before starting work was, if a friend invites me for something, or if someone wants to meet me, I will not say no. For me, friendship is like, a person comes into your life, makes your life better, and leaves your life. In the process of making your life better, he teaches you a story. So that's what a friend is. One more reason why I wanted to make this wall at this time is because, the number of friends which you will get per year decrease as you age. That is for sure. When you're in school, you have 1600 opportunities to make friends. And when you're in college, you have 4000 opportunities to make friends. And when you're in, workplace, you can't make a lot of friends. So there was one more image of Casey Neistat which had a mirror in the center. So if someone comes, if any of your friend comes and watches the wall, then he can look themselves in that mirror and look at everyone else. Border, but I thought that it will not look good because it will not have a grid kind of structure. So one thing which I really hate about digital images is they are not permanent, you know. There's a guy called Ryan Holiday. He really turned me on to this quote. Yeah, so the quote goes something like this. So paper is more patient than people. So, you know, it really sums it up. If you go back to even Pentium processors, there may be so many documents and computers which you have at home, but you cannot retrieve them because, you know, you don't have the right tools. You can't read floppy anymore. You don't have CD disks. And my laptop doesn't have a CD disk. We have 4 laptops at home and none of them have CD drives. So digital things are not really permanent. So that was one of the reasons why I wanted to print every picture of, you know, so of people I had. So on the lines of that quote, I would like to say that printed pictures are more permanent than digital pictures. I may not be able to access this pen drive after 20 years, but these pictures will stay forever, you know, until I burn them or throw them away. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around, you will miss it. So it's always good, you know, sometimes to take some time off your schedule and look back at the people who have made the person who you are, at the things which have made the person who you are, at the events which turned out how you are today and how your life is going right now. This costed me a lot of money, this costed me a lot of time, this costed me a lot of effort, but I'm really happy with it. You can't even see the full wall in this video because it's from the ceiling. So literally the wall goes up until the ceiling. But yeah, once I made this wall, I'm really happy about it. Life shrinks and expands in your ability to make friends, in your ability to meet people.